Alright, we're going to get some settings set up here. I don't expect anybody to really come in at the moment, but I am trying to make sure that everything is working right. I had a successful 30-second test run, so we're going to hope for the best now. Welcome to Sea of Thieves. We are going to just go on a couple of voyages. I'm saving up to get a brigantine so that we can move forward with a larger crew. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to represent the gold hoarders here. I don't expect any of the people that I play with to be available or on at the moment, but we are in a guild just in case. This is exciting. It's been a while since I've been on stream or uploaded a video in all truth. If you have been paying attention to the channel for the last few days, you've seen a little bit of activity, but not anything permanent that has stayed. So let's just start out with a simple Captain's Treasure map, sail to the location, and we're going to see what's going on here. Alright, just checked the stream personally to make sure. I seem to be doing well. So, what do you know? All it takes is a couple workarounds and a single button that really should not have ever been auto-muted when I set this thing to broadcast. But you know what? We'll deal with it as we go. Now, let's look for this island here. I didn't even really show it to the sea. Alright, it's the one with little Dinglebopper on it. Because I entirely know names of islands. That one right there. Alright, so we're going to set up to head west, northwestish. Kind of give a sail out. Facing the exact opposite direction I need to go. That is awesome. Raise anchor and let's take off. This inaugural stream is just going to kind of be what I'm testing a few things out with. Nothing too fancy. That's why we went ahead and went with Sea of Thieves. Fairly easy game to just kind of go and do on, and maybe we will come across somebody, maybe we will just get some gold. I believe that was the setting I needed. Go away, map. Just about the setting I needed. I should be set up if chat wanted to chime in on anything. I don't know if there's anyone there. Doesn't seem to be, but that's fine. We're just here to have a little bit of fun. Enjoy the waves for a little bit. And get my sea legs, so to say, on this whole streaming biz. I know I had a few up way back when, but it has been a while. So we're heading to the Sunken Grove here. Let's see if I remember any buttons. Alright. Still a little ways off from getting the brig. Be able to invite some friends to play once we get the brig in hand. Right now we're sailing on the Blood Moon, part of the Zealots of Leviathan. Is that me island? I think that's me island. So yeah, if you are on the sloop, you can actually just look over that little ledge next to the anchor, and you can see wherever you've set the map to. It's a nice little spot. We are getting close to our first destination. We'll also see what kind of double-edged coin it is to sail and stream. Kind of slow up on the approach here. And kind of just coast on into the little dingle bopper on the island here. I probably raised that up way too high compared to where it should be. Just kind of coast on in. I didn't see any ships on the approach. It is also a time of day that I don't really expect a lot of ships out here. Although I am sure there are plenty to come across. I mean, I don't know what kids do during the summer, so I don't know what the danger level is. Alright, little dingle bopper there. It looks like that is rock and water. Yes, that is rock and water. So I should have, right about here, my first chest. Come on, guys. Come here, Skelly. Cool. Alright. I hear a snake getting very close to my head. Let's take a few of these guys out. It'd be great not to be stuck on stuff. There we go. Alright, take a few of these guys out. Collect the snake meat. There's the one that I should worry about. The fact that I'm still hearing them and didn't see... Ah. There you are. Nope, don't bite me. Alright, now we'll pick up the rest of that chest. Alright. Get this loaded up onto the ship here. And yes, I could just stack them and harpoon them, but I'm already right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do it that way. Alright, head up this way. Because if I follow this path, it should just lead me up into here. It's getting dark, so there should be some ghost spawns. And a storm on the way, that is gorgeous. We love storms. Aurora Monroe kind, not necessarily the ones that sink my ship. Alright. So when we come out of here, there should be this little path right there, and then one in between two sets of rocks into a divotty area right in front of some grass, which should be right around here, and boom. There's the next chest. What, you stop stabbing me from the side. I need to cook some of this meat, because otherwise I'm going to be dead meat. Doop doop doop. Come on, Clea. Let's pull you up. There we go. Should be able to round around back this way. I have 0 to little object permanence, so I'm attempting to not get lost as we go. There it is. Blood Moon is still just flying my little flag there. The guild is fairly new and very empty. It is me at the moment. I do have friends on a friends list, so they... Maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing over talking. But yeah. I do have friends on a friends list that could jump in, jump out whenever they choose to. I don't know what their settings will be on their respective devices, and whether or not anyone would be able to hear them. It's been a struggle enough for me to hear me. Gonna eat the raw fruit. And banana. There we go. Put the snake away. We'll cook the snake later. Alright. The next one should be on the tiny island. On the tiny island. Let's just go to the tiny island. I am not going to just carry that after. Get on the thing. There we go. I'm going to drown myself by the end of the stream. So I will say, if you've been on the fence about Sea of Thieves, it can be played solo just fine. It is a lot of fun to just have as a little bit of a casual experience. It does have a safe mode. You can go to the safer seas if you don't like playing with other people, and if you do enjoy playing with the risk of running into other people, then the high seas, as you can see right now, is not too terribly overrun, but can get a little dicey every now and then. Rotating the ship. So kind of keep it on a little bit of a rotate there while we get some sail going. And there should be a tiny island poking out as part of this island. And we're just going to bring the moon over to it. Which that may be it right there, and I'm going to end up with way too much speed. There we go. We'll just do that way. Kind of angle into it, drop anchor. And we'll harpoon our way over there, if I'm not an idiot. Here. I've got it. Second part of if I'm not an idiot is whether or not this is the bright little island. Tiny island should be right about where I'm standing. And I got it. I would rather not be up there. Thank you. There's usually 3. Where's the 3rd? Bony buddy, where are you? I don't see a 3rd bony buddy. Okay. Get this guy dug up right here, and we will go to the next voyage. Actually, we will cook some snake first, and then go to the next voyage, because that sounds like a better idea. I need some cooked food. So we'll cook some snake. Close the hatches. Turn off the lanterns. Because it does look like the sun might be... What are you? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, you're just a little outpost thing. Are we cooking? Are we cooking? I mean, you look good, but I don't know what's done. When are you done? Are you done? You seem kind of done. Oh, I'm cooking it more. Apparently it's not cooked enough. Oh, it seems nice. Maybe this one over here seems a little crispy. I'll pull it off now. And that one. Oh, okay. But how do I cook the rest of the... Ah, there we go. So you should be raw snake. So we'll put the raw snake down. Okay. I think that's the... food menu. Ah, there we go. Sometimes the controls are a little bit redundant there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set up another voyage while we're waiting on the snake to cook. And we will go with we'll do a riddle. Modest riches on a large island. We'll do this. For gold to cook mast, you sail, but I'll take a wager you will fail. So we're gonna head to cooked mass. That seems cooked. So where's cooked mast? And yes, right now we are just doing the smaller stuff. We will work our way to other things. As we get there, let's circle the island and not just go absolutely nuts there. So we just need to basically bear south for a little bit. Check on my snake here. Snake! Got that. Cool. So to head south is essentially to turn all the way around. Fine by me. And we are going to risk it with a handful of journeys before heading back. It is ill-advised typically, but we are just going to see what happens on the seas today. My harpoon is still stuck to that barrel. No, it is not. Alright. Lower sails, and let's set out. The blood moon is going. I'm going to change a setting real quick. I don't know if that's going to black anything out. Doop. There is an audio settings for streaming. Okay, it's already set, so whatever sound is coming out is whatever sound is coming out. That is dope. Now, I do plan on upgrading my gear sometime soon. Extending into other games and partying up with friends. Just got to get my streaming PC and things set up, because I do also plan on doing a face cam at some point in time. Now is not that time, quite obviously. There's a ship coming directly at me, isn't there? No, that's one of those outposts. Might skirt a little further away from it because I really don't want to mitigate cannon damage when I don't have to. They're going fairly against the wind, but can I get my sails into it? No. That would have been too convenient. We're just kind of skirting on the outside of that outpost's cannon capabilities. Oh, it's not. Is that the island in front of me? Am I already here? For gold, to the crooked mast you sail, but I'll take a wager you will fail. Is this the crooked mast? Slow it down a little bit. It does seem like we're already here. to make sure I double check a setting. On air, no one watching, and my mic is live. What do you know? All it takes is like 4 days of scouring Reddit for a solution that really should have been simple to start with, PlayStation. Slowly just cruise on in. And now we will drop anchor before we make contact with the rock. Nope, I don't want it in the water. I want it above the water. Just can't hit it. No. Well, that hits, but not what I want. That'll do it. Can I just, like, anchor you down over here for the sake of anchoring? There we go. So when we're here at the crooked masts, for gold to the crooked mast you sail. Make sure I'm at the crooked mast. I thought I was. Yeah, that does seem to be the island I'm at. I could have gotten a lot closer, but, you know, we're not gonna. T-M-E. Okay, so we have still the same. Snakes. No. No banana for you. I'll pick up the snake meat. And apparently there's chicken. Alright. I'm on the crooked mast. Aha! At the 3 painted tentacles, prove your worth. 6 paces west, are you ready to break the earth? Cool. 3 painted tentacles. That seems to be 2. That seems to be a storm. So there's a spot on this island with 3 painted tentacles. It's all well and groovy, but where is it at? All the food when I don't need the food. It says tentacle and there's a dagger pointed this way. So I'm going to follow that. Headshot. A lot of dead chickens. A lot of random snakes. Tentacles, huh? Where would these tentacles be? Hello, pirate hentai. I have come to look for thee. Well, the island is only so big, so I can only be so lost. Or at least the logical would say. Anyone who knows me knows that I can get lost anywhere. Ow! Did you bite me or did someone bite my butt? It felt like butt biting. Tentaclites. Searching for tentaclites. Well, apparently those were not as cooked as well as I thought. I suppose that's fine, though. I'm just going to vomitus all over the place while I look for 3 tentacles on this island. Oh. What's good, bruh? Well, we will definitely take this to start with. Oh. Well, this to start with. Some gold. And the ashen key. I'm gonna drop this down to where I can find it again here in a second. Bring the... What? The lag spike. Okay. So... I think that's where I'm at. Yeah, so if I go in between the 2 spires, looks like the ashen chest should be right about here. Ashen chest, meet ashen key. Y'all should be best friends. There we go. And what do we have inside? Some gold. Tome. 2 tomes. Okay. No. Stay down. Why do you have such a short range? I don't need the ammo, but I'll take the ammo. Alright, my chest is there. I'm still trying to figure that out. I have to sneeze. And everybody can be thankful for the fact that microphones have a mute button. Alright. So just continuing forward, let's go ahead and get this over here. I still don't know where the 3 tentacles on the island are. I don't think that's a separate island. Yeah. At the 3 painted tentacles, prove your worth. Right. So at 3 painted tentacles, I wonder if they're higher up, maybe? Stop freaking out. There we go. Because there's 2 painted tentacles here. I mean, I do wonder. Okay. There was no point in that. Cool. Don't need those at the moment. So we're going to climb on up and see if we can't find 3 painted tentacles somewhere on the island. There's a lot of other things that I could be doing. There's more tentacles up top. Let's go higher up. Alright. Does this go higher up, or is this just... Nope. That goes higher up. Oh, wait. That's 3 painted tentacles. I like tentacles. That's going to be taken out of context at some point in time. What are you? I'll take you with me. Alright, tentacles. So it said 1. Alright. From the 3 painted tentacles, the direction of west is over here. And it said 6 paces. 6 paces from the bases? Because base, and then west would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish? Maybe? I don't know what 6 paces are in the game. What is a pace? Are my paces big, small? What about over here? What if I just keep digging west every, like, 3 steps? Would that help? What if it's under the chicken? No? Not under the chicken? Here? No? Maybe not here. Which direction west? I mean, I assume west is only one direction. Like, is that not the 3 tentacles? At the 3 painted tentacles, prove your work. Oh, yep. Fighting time. Hello, ghosts. Now leave me alone. I'm trying to pace west. So, from here would be west. Due west is this-ish. So here? Aha! So I'm just a little stupid. I don't do the riddles very often. I mostly do the X marks the spot style things. So that was a little new, a little interesting. What are we digging up? It's just regular, yeah, seafarer's chest. Alright, so we've got 2 of these guys here. Oh, no, there's just stuff in it. Hi, gold. Vestige of power. Cool. Alright, so we will go ahead and take these guys down to the ship. Which is still safely docked there at the moment. I don't know what those are for yet. I have not tried to figure out what those are for yet. We are going to go ahead and make a deposit at the closest outpost, and then we will decide on doing the next voyage. Ow! Why am I so bouncy? There it is. Come on, chest. Alright. I think I have some more snake. I might not. Oh, okay, there we go. I think everything I have is fine at the moment. Alright. Where's the closest outpost? To cash in. Oh, they're both about the same distance from each other. Let's head to Dagger Tooth. So we will head about northwest. Release the poons! And hard tilt, so we just rotate on out of here. I think I said northwest. We'll look at our bearing before we open the sails up. Yeah, that should be good. Floop. And this actually should be a fairly quick trip. Yep. Once we get to the outpost, I am going to get up and grab a bit of a drink, do a quick hydrate, and then we will set on to the next voyage, which I believe I'm going to do a treasure map for a treasure vault. Gotta love choppy water. Is there a storm coming? Nothing. However, there is a circle of birds right up here. We're going to make the danger stop, and this will probably be the hubris that destroys us. Although I always feel that way. So when you see the birds in the sky like so, there should be a sunk vessel directly related to it. As long as it wasn't a Kraken's design. Also, don't run into it. Yeah. Oh, hop down. Find out what's in here. Hello. Hello. There's nothing there. Let's go up for air real quick. Oh, I hear why you sunk. I'm not excited about it either. This is a brig, so I need to go in through here. I will, in fact, take this, though. Just hoping that nobody else is nearby. I hear the chest of sorrows in there, which, if you are riding with the chest of sorrows, then you are going to be sinking the whole time. I'm just going to grab a handful of things. I'm not necessarily worried about making a fortune off of the demise of this vessel. Although that's a nice thing right there. I'm not seeing this the chest of sorrows, so I'm just going to grab these two here. Head on out, and we will go ahead and hit that outpost. I like to make money, not risk too much. Ah, screw it. We're going to jump in one more time. I want to know what else is in there. She's all creaky. Creaky and sinky. If we go past this. Ah, and there's our chest of sorrows. So I still see some stuff glowing around, but I'm having a hard time navigating it. Alright. Once the Chest of Sorrows goes onto the ship, we have to book it anyway, so we're just going to do that. I thought I got the Chest of Sorrows. Yeah, I did in fact grab the Chest of Sorrows. Okay. Let's take off. It's not crime. Which means we're not sinking. Which is a happy day for me. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pull up here after a successful voyage. Let's roll on in. Let's roll on in. I will say, if anybody has any suggestions for specific games they'd like to see played on the channel, do let me know. I am starting off with a bit more of the live stream format to see how much I personally like it, but we can do standard videos as well as the live streaming. I'm just getting a feel for being back up and live in general. It's been too long, everyone. There we go. Let's not do this way. I love your ambition, Moon, but let's face the island that we need to drop stuff up on. If you can tell, I could do parking job better if I wanted to. You've started, haven't you? You have started to cry. Yes, it has. Okay. Let me check the underside here real quick. Yeah. So you waited a little bit to get started on that, and I appreciate you kindly. But let's get you off of me as quick as I can by just getting you over to here. Raise, harpoon. Oh, right there. That's what I want. All right, you sinky bastard. Let's go. Yup. You, take this. I don't want it. Turn everything into you. That would be nice. Seems to be that way. All right. Yep. Alright. I might have gotten all of the Tome of Curses now on the sell list. Not sure. We'll have to check my trophies at a later time. Yep. I forget how much a brig costs. I want to say it's 225 to 250. What happened? Oh. Cool. I got wedged in between a rock and a hard place and it decided to respawn me without my chest in my hand. It's always the part that takes the absolute longest. Alright, so what we will do is I will get my dog out. You can look at my dog. I am going to go for a quick drink, get a hydration top off, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright, we are back. Let's go ahead and drop the dog. Gently. Always gently. Never drop the dog on the ground too hard. Oh, I have a dinghy. I didn't realize I had a dinghy. Hi, dinghy. Drop some of the stuff off that I'm carrying. I'm going to jinx the whole world and say that I am not doing too shabby at the moment. No holes in the ship that are new, at least. Alright, so let's open up the quest table here. And we are going to go to a treasure vault, and we will just do a standard size treasure vault for right now. Follow our little golden compass to wherever it wants to lead us, which is apparently directly opposite direction we are facing, as always. Depoon, no poon, there we go. You are maidenless now. That's up. Let's slide in the right direction now. Go ahead and open the sails up, and we will just keep turning with it. Turn harder. Alright, well, we will follow this compass until it takes us where we need to be. If you haven't done one of the Treasure Vault missions, it is multiple pieces of the map that you find by following the magic compass. Very Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean style stuff. Yeah, we don't want to the side. Is that you? Seems like this island may be you. This ought to be fun. Let's raise the sails some. Slow down a little bit here so we're not just going to careen off of every part of this island. Oh, as shaky as it's getting. That's a good thing. Yeah, Shipwreck Bay. You don't say. I see a boat. Please, boat, stay where you're at. I don't want to fight you. I mean, luckily we just dropped everything off right before we had a quick break, so we don't have anything too valuable except for the ship itself. See, something is shiny over there. We're going to go for the shiny. Also seems like what I need should be right here. Wait on it to freak all the way out, which is very close. Right there. And we'll get our map fragment, and we will back up so we don't get gibbed. Howdy, howdy. What's good, buddy? Take a nap. No, no. No banana. Go away. I want my map fragment. And as long as I got a good portion of the fragment, which has not the X. Okay, the next one. I mean, I know what island that is. Sorry, the microphone is slightly tickling the hair on the side of my face, and therefore, sounds of itchiness. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff down here. A lot of shiny things. We're gonna grab some shiny things while we're here. Hello to you. And should be right around. Oh, that's all that was? Okay. Well, at least that's all that was. Oh no, there's a message in a bottle. Depending on the quest. That's a coral message in a bottle. We'll do one of those on another day. Very curious to what happened to that other sloop that was up here, but he may have hightailed it as quick as he saw us. I'm stuck on rocks. Nothing more interesting than just hearing the whispering skull and seeing me swim across this. Get this into here and head on for the next piece. It's not a gold hoarder's item. It's not going to count towards our emissary value, but it is nice to have. So which direction do I need to be facing? Compass? Okay. We're going to get out of here before we face that direction. I'll leave the coral message in a bottle for somebody, because maybe they'll want that. I don't. Let's try to get out of here without hitting the shallows. I mean, I'm only in a sloop. She's not very deep, but it's a lot of rock formations here. Go ahead and open her up. Look at the magic compass. It says to go that way-ish. So we'll go that way-ish towards where that glowing spot is. That's not going to be where we're going. Although over there maybe. Over there definitely. Hello. Wind is fully against us. At least nothing can catch me right now if they wanted to try. Sorry for the gulping sound. That was a bit of the Crimson Tears G Fuel. Not sponsored, just really like it. I have no idea which island this is. Oh, we've literally been here already. It's this island. Again. At least this time we're not looking for tentaclites. And there's an outpost spitting distance from us, so we should just be able to hop right over there after. Oh well, once we get the next map fragment, we're going toward an actual trove, so let's not hit the rock. That's kind of what I wanted to do right there. Raise the sails up some. Wait, where were you pointed? Okay, you better be pointed in front of me at this point. Yoop. Nope, into the water I go. Yay! Alright, we dock right next to it. We docked right next to it. Eat it, gunner. Nope. No shotgunner. I don't know why I try to block a shotgun, but we do what we do. Free gold! Alright, get the guy back out. We should be standing almost on it. Right here's. Hi, my buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, 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 hey. No. I have such a bad habit of aiming instead of just shooting straight. Nope, no banana for you. No banana for you. I keep telling the skellies they don't need potassium, they need calcium. Does that give me my X? Yes, that gives me the X. Awesome. What is it, little dude? What's up here? It's just chickens. So we got a free vestige to power. I wonder if I can hoop and hyonk. Nope. I can only hoop, no hyonk. Let's drop this down into here. And we need... wait a tick. That is where I'm at. So it should be near the northernmost portion of this island. So... that's not gonna hit. That might. Oh, too low still. I want you... I want you there. A little higher. That might do it. Alright, so the northernmost tip of this island. Nope, not that one. This one. If I'm facing south, that means that I'm at the northernmost tip of this island. There is no way. Well, that's that rock there. So that's that rock there. So this should be right here. Alright, let's play. Come here, Skelly boy. At least the blowback on the third strike is always... Ow! we will go ahead and start to pull the rest of this up. See which island we're heading to. I would be highly amused if it's still the same island. Take gold. Candle of Virtue. Candle of Virtue. Kraken's Fall. We're heading to Kraken's Fall. If I can figure out where I parked my ship. Docked my ship. Alright, to Kraken's Fall we go. Get rid of that. I need... an island called Kraken's Fall, please. Oh. I'm pointed at her. Alright, Deepoon, and let's go. Get a little bit of rotation going this way. Pivot, pivot, and go. That should be the Kraken's Fall. If in my navigation instincts are not incorrect. Does kind of look like it. I might have to go past a couple of islands though, so it might not be as close as it looks. I'm pretty sure that's where I need to be. Yep, heading straight there. This little guy right here, we can do another day. Go away, Briggsy. For now, I just want to make my income. And let's see here. I think that's a Marauders thing there. I keep hearing music. Why do I keep hearing music? Am I being pursued? Not that I see. I will say the vistas in this are absolutely gorgeous. If you're not a fan of the ocean, neither am I. I could not stand to do this in real life. The games like this in Subnautica bother me a lot less than being on an actual boat, so I can definitely cope a lot better. I see another boat in the distance. Please keep your distance. gonna coast in here. That should be close enough for the poonage. So we will poon out. I said close enough for the poonage. Why aren't you pooning? That's in the water. I don't want it in the water. Alright, not close enough for the poonage. Inch closer, inch closer. There we go. Stop now. Stop now. There cannot be that much space in the water. There. Now we need to go get the key to the treasure vault. I don't want the cradle of virtue. I want the cradle of virtue. That. Okay. Take the little shark figure. Head to the island. Now, what does it say? Shark awaits in lonely rocks near Twin Palms beneath great rock spine of the island. Okay. That looks spiny to me. On guard. Okay. Just gonna bathe right here for a second. That. Nope, stop it. So, those are sharks. Okay. Those are palm trees. Oh. Are you kidding me? Well, let's just do that then. Boop. Ain't that something? Alright. Descending down, down, down to Treasure Town, down, down to Treasure Town. Open the door, treasure galore. It is a timed room, so we will pick up all of this first. We are not really going to mess with too much of the puzzle here. It's typically more of a if you got friends thing. And right now we don't have friends. You can keep an eye on the door's progression as it comes down, just to kind of not die and get locked in here. Get the flagon. Get the curio. Climb up this ladder here. And junk. Alright, so there's just this chest over here. I'll pick up some of the gold. I mean, all the coins are in very plain sight, which is unusual and fairly lucky. So, I may risk it. Then again, I may not. Still just grabbing stuff at the moment. Alright. Shark medallion. Shark medallion. Right, there's the other coins. We will hyunk over here. And in here. And then we will double hyunk. Alright. Chest, chain, lock and key. But there's more than that. Chest, chain, lock and key, and button. Sideways chain. I'm dumb. Sideways chain. Aha! Don't come down yet. Well, that's a pretty chest. I don't think I've picked one of those up. Ancient tributes? By all means, yes. Grab a couple piles of gold while we're here. That's a big pile of gold. Thank you. It's a little worrisome. Anxiety is slowly rising every time I get a slow one. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Got a lot of stuff. Really wish I was a little closer, but it is what it is. If I could swim in a straight line. Why is there a ship in the sky? That's why there's a ship in the sky. You gonna mess with me? Don't mess with me. You are. What you doing, buddy? Friendo. Hi, buddy. All right. We'll go down on this one. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not going to get back in time to do anything worthwhile, but that's fine. A little bit of hydrate there. It would be really nice if you'd stop doing that. Hey, buddy. I don't know what that one was for, but is what it is. I mean, my ship has to eventually sink, I would think. It may already be sunk. We're loading forever now. Yeah, I don't think the game knows what to do with me at the moment. Oh, we're back. I hear water. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we died. Yep. That's fine. Home dude won that battle fair and square. We are going to miss out on all of that loot, but that is fine. I've still got the scatter, or the mast breaker things that I had in my hand, so. Put the banana away. There we go. Alright, so we are at 231. What is the cost of a brig? Okay, it's 375. For some reason, I was lowballing the crap out of that. So, that being said, and me sitting at 231 right now. That is 231. Yeah, okay. Hi, Caster. Come here, Castillo. We pat you real quick. And I think on that immense disappointment, we will call it for Sea of Thieves, and I may jump back on in a little bit to see what's going on another game, or possibly this one. So y'all have a good day. I'm going to go have lunch, and hope you drop back in sometime soon.